Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are slowing down, like really slowing down. I am Ramani Kandil, and you know from my previous video that I'm on a mission to explain 10 self-help books that have helped me in my life and have the capability to help and influence all of us. So, the book we're talking about today is The Power of Now by Echart Tolle. The book we're talking about today cannot be rushed. It is a book that has changed millions of lives, not by telling people what to do, but by teaching them how to be. Okay? So let us now explore 10 powerful things we can learn from the power of now. Number 1. Most of our suffering exists only in our mind. This book starts with a shocking realization. Pain is real, but suffering, whether you want to suffer or not by that pain, is optional. Eckhart Tolle explains that most of our suffering comes from constantly replaying the past or worrying about the future. The present moment is usually okay. It's our thoughts about life that hurts us, isn't it? Like, what do we have to do? Like, if we think about just now, at this, right at this moment, I am doing a video. I'm just making a video on um, like 10 powerful things we can learn from the book, The Power of Now. Is there really anything else that I need to be worrying about? If I think about my past, like this and that happened, and I had to like feel like that, feel a certain way, I'm not successful or I'm not doing anything in my life. I am doing something in my life. See, at the present moment, be in the present moment, and why worry about the future? What will happen will happen. Whatever I have with me now is just this moment, and I need to be present at this moment. And this book exactly teaches us to see that difference. Okay, again, lesson number 2: the present moment is all we ever truly have. We keep waiting. I'll be happy when, I'll relax after da da da, and I'll live fully once da 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 happens. But the power of now reminds us of a simple truth: life is always happening now. The past is memory, the future is imagination, only the present is real. When you truly understand this, life becomes lighter. Yeah? Lesson number 3: you are not your thoughts. This is one of the most freeing ideas in the world. Your thoughts are not you, they are something you experience. Once we observe our thoughts instead of believing them, they lose control over us. The voice in our head is not our identity, it's just a habit, and habits can change. Yeah? Lesson number 4: the ego survives on the past and the future. Okay? According to Eckhart Tolle, the ego needs time to exist. It feeds on old stories, old pain, old identities. The present moment dissolves the ego. That's why stillness feels uncomfortable at first, but in that discomfort, there is freedom. Do you also think so? Number 5 is resistance creates suffering. This book explains that suffering increases when we resist what is. We fight reality, we argue with the present, and that inner fight exhausts us. Acceptance does not mean weakness, it means clarity. When you accept that moment as it is, you gain the power to respond wisely. Yes, when you accept that, like this and this is happening right now in my life, and I accept it the way it is, what is there to worry about? And Like we can respond wisely to the situation, can't we? Lesson number 6 is stillness is not empty, it is alive. Many people, including me, I also fear silence. I need noise, I need distraction, I need constant activity. And when I'm not doing anything, like I feel so uncomfortable and like I'm being lazy. I'm like not using my time in doing anything productive. But the power of now teaches us that stillness is full of awareness. In silence, we reconnect with ourselves, with peace, with presence. Stillness is not boredom, it is depth. Yeah, what if I forget that I am like not utilizing my time properly by being in silence or by not doing something? What if in that moment I stop, I take a pause, and I think about myself? Like I think about how I'm breathing, or I do some kind of meditation in that moment. We tend to forget that reconnecting to ourselves is much more important than being always connected to the outside world. Lesson number 7. This can be quite complicated, but let me say this. Pain body keeps emotional suffering alive. One of the most unique concepts in the book is the pain body. It is accumulated emotional pain that is stored inside us. When triggered, it takes control. We react, we overreact, but awareness weakens it. When we notice the pain body without feeding it, it slowly loses its grip. This is related to the previous point that like when we keep accumulating emotional pain or pain inside our body, it grows bigger. But if we only notice that yes, I suffered through that pain, but I'm no longer in that pain, and I don't need to feel the heaviness of that pain again and again and right at this moment every time I think about it. We The moment we switch from like letting it mm, engulf us, and we just notice it and choose to remain aware but not be affected, it will lose its grip. Lesson number 8. I know it might seem very difficult to apply than to say. This book wants us to learn that true happiness is not dependent on conditions. It separates joy from circumstances. Happiness that is based on conditions is temporary, it comes and goes, but inner peace is stable. When we are fully present, even ordinary moments feel complete, nothing extra is needed. So it believes in making happiness a habit, like being happy in the tiny moments of our everyday life. I just made my bed today and I feel like I have achieved something. I can be happy with this tiny simple task. I can find happiness in that, like, I'm being fed every day. My plate is full, I'm not hungry. Or I can be happy just by telling one of my friends that I love them. Okay, lesson number 9. The mind is a tool, not a master. Okay, the mind is brilliant, but it was never meant to rule us. The power of now teaches us to use the mind when needed and step out of it when not. When the mind rests, awareness takes over, and awareness brings calm. And final lesson number 10 is that enlightenment is not special, it is natural. This book removes the drama around spirituality. Enlightenment is not becoming someone else, it is letting go of false identification. It is returning to presence again and again, not perfect, just aware. So, this book, The Power of Now, does not motivate us, but it awakens us. It doesn't push us forward, it brings us back to where life already is. This book is not about escaping reality, it is about finally meeting it. So, this is all about the 10 important lessons from the book, The Power of Now. If this video helped you slow down even a little, like it, share it, and subscribe for more deep book explanation. And tell me in the comments what pulls you out of the present moment the most. Until next time, breathe and come back to now.